guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am in the Valentine vibe and we are going to do this very wearable neutral pink eye makeup look with a baby pink lip and soft glowing skin. And this is full glam, but this is a soft full glam, so that's what it looks like. And also, if you haven't already, please go subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also make sure to hit that little notification bell so that you will be notified every time that I do upload. And with no further ado, let's get right into this video. So you guys, the star of this show is this little makeup revolution. It's the Forever Dramatic Ambient palette. I picked this up at my local Ulta. It was $9. You get 8 shades in here, and when I saw this, I was like, yes, I gotta have it. This is perfect for Valentine's Day. It's got some neutrals in there and that pop of pink, this little peach color up here, like a beige and a white. You guys, this is so perfect for Valentine's Day. This is what I have on my eyes today. It did not have kickback. It's very pigmented. It's very beautiful, as you can see. Absolutely love this palette, and it's so perfect for the occasion. Like I said, you do get 8 shades. It does come with a little mirror. I'm not trying to blind you, but you guys, these colors are absolutely gorgeous. It's what I'm wearing today. It's what I'm going to do this soft glam look with. So let's get right into this video because I am super excited. So jumping right in, you guys, I'm going in with my L'Oreal Infallible concealer. Just going to prime my lids because we are going to do the eye makeup first and then the complexion products last. So just using my Haley's Beauty sponge and going to apply that on the eyelid. I don't use separate eye primers or anything. I always just use the same concealer that I'm using that day to prime my lids. Now going to go in with just some regular Scotch tape and just follow the bottom line and go up and apply that to the eye. Then going in with this palette from Makeup Revolution. It is so beautiful, you guys, and so perfect for Valentine's Day. Gonna go in with that beige shade and just lightly put that all over the lid. And then the same thing with the other eye, and then also that same shade we're going to throw in the crease. So just using this as the transition shade really quick. And that is a Morphe M433 blending brush. And just throwing that in the crease of our eye. And these shadows are very buttery. Then I'm going to go in with that warm brown tone eyeshadow right there. And also just going to throw that right under where we put that beige shade. So just to define the crease a little bit more, give our eyes some dimension. Of course, I always do build up my eyeshadow. I don't ever just throw a very pigmented shade on there. Gonna go in with that pink shade and then just put that right underneath where we put that brown shade. So not going over where we put the brown, but right underneath there. And this is what I mean by it's wearable pink. Some Valentine's makeup that I see is like really out there. It's super bright. It's super pink. And don't get me wrong, I do wear bright pink colors. But a lot of people just want to wear more wearable colors. So that's why I decided I was going to do this kind of makeup look instead, because there's so many out there that are so bright and beautiful. So just going to do a very wearable makeup look and gonna go in with that really beautiful dark plum shade that's in that palette. It is very pigmented. This palette doesn't have any kickback. It's really good for the price. So just putting that more focused on the outer V, and that tape is going to do all the work for us. It's going to make sure we have a sharp line. It's going to help with the liner, all of that good stuff. So that's the benefit of adding a little bit of tape. We are going to go in with that peach shade right there and just apply that more on the lid. And this pinky peach shade here does have a sheen to it, which is also very beautiful. and very wearable. It's not big chunks of glitter or anything. Then going back in with that peach shade, and of course my finger. You guys, I always use my finger for any glitter, shimmer, anything like that, because it is the best tool ever to apply and not get fallout. So just going to do the same thing on the other eye. And it's okay that I'm not getting in the very inner portion, because we are going to use highlighter for that. I'm going to go in with a little flat shaded brush in that dark plum shade from the same palette. And we're going to line our eyes just like you would do a liquid liner. But this is going to look a lot softer than a harsh liquid liner. And that's exactly what I'm going for, because this is Valentine's Day. It's all about love. It's all about getting along, or whatever the case may be. So going for a soft glam look, even though this is full glam, it's still soft glam. And once again, that tape is our guide. So of course, we're not going to have any mistakes or any mess ups or have to worry about the sides not being even, because that tape is literally our cheat code. So just applying the same thing on the other eye, just defining the eye a little bit more and giving like we had a wing liner with eyeshadow. So pulling off the tape, and as you can see, sharp edges, and it did all the work for us. So now just going to go in with my Wet n Wild coconut spray. It's a 3-in-1. It's a prime, fix, and set, I believe. So you can use it before makeup and after, which is what I'm going to do. And right now we're going to go in with the Hailey's Beauty Refine Primer, just to mattify my skin a little bit, because I do have combination to oily skin. So just want to make sure that all of that is taken care of. So just put that in the T-zone. And of course, going to go in with this Hailey's Beauty. This foundation is the luminous one, and 2 full pumps, because I want to fully cover my hyperpigmentation. And also with this foundation here, well, actually either of the Hailey's foundations, I absolutely love both. I just use the matte one if I'm feeling a matte day, or the luminous one if I have a special occasion, which of course this is Valentine's Day, so I do want my skin to look glowy and healthy. And that's also the Hailey's Beauty sponge that I am using with the Hailey's Beauty foundation. But I never have to go in with a second coat of either one of the Hailey's Beauty foundations, because you guys, look at that. It is like full coverage, one go. So if you're looking for something that's like sheer to light coverage, this is definitely not it. This is very high medium to full coverage, and exactly what I'm looking for. And you can see the difference between the sides. It covered every bit of my hyperpigmentation, which I absolutely appreciate. I didn't have to build this up or go back in with a second coat or anything like that. It did the job the first go around, which I absolutely love. So going to have some nice glowy skin for Valentine's Day. Then we are going to go back in with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, and we are going to just conceal underneath the eyes. It does have a big doe foot applicator, just like the Tarte Shape Tape, but this one here is not as drying as the Tarte Shape Tape. So just going to put a little bit between my brows, down the bridge of my nose, and of course my Cupid's bow, because I am trying to highlight the center of my face. And again, using the same sponge I have been using from Hailey's Beauty. And we're just going to pounce this into the skin. Go down the bridge of my nose. And you can see already that highlight that it gives. And right here, when I'm finished under my eye, like literally look at the difference between the two eyes. This eye over here is not just brightened, but it honestly looks lifted. So that just goes to show you that makeup tricks can alter like your face shape. Look at that. My eye looks literally lifted on the other side. But that's the look I'm going for. I'm going for a brightened, lifted, beautiful. I'm awake. This is Valentine's Day. Hello, I'm here. So just going to finish doing the same thing on the other eye. Just pouncing that in and making sure that the line of the eyeshadow stays sharp. And any extra, just put down my chin and on my forehead. Going in with my Elfhalo Glow setting powder. And even though we are going to set this concealer and set the rest of our face, I did pick the Halo Glow because this does have a very nice like sheen to it. I don't want to, there's no glitter or anything in the setting powder. This honestly just gives a beautiful, healthy skin glow, just like the foundation. But I do have to set any foundation that I wear just because I do have combination to oily skin. And when I apply the like bronzer on top, I need it to go over smooth. So I did set the whole face with that Elfhalo Glow Setting Powder, and it is bomb, you guys. It actually has like a blurring effect to it, so you should check it out if you haven't. I'm just going to apply some of this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This smells just like I want to go back to the Bahamas, you guys. It smells like coconuts. It's so good. Gonna go in with this little flat shader brush and that same bronzer from Physicians Formula. And I usually don't contour my nose, but of course Valentine's Day is a special occasion, so it calls for. So just gonna take this, and I do go all the way up to my eyebrow and then down my nose. On both sides you want to make it even. So just make sure that you're not going too far over on one side, because you do want the middle to be the middle. And then just going to add a little bit on the tip of the nose. And as you can see right now, it does look a little crazy, but just going to take that beauty blender from Haley's Beauty and pounce and blend everything in. And as you can see, it looks very natural now. So just going to brush through my eyebrows really quick. I don't really ever do too much to them. They're already kind of thick on their own. So that's all I'm going to do for that. Then now we're going to go in with this Lorac blush. And I will leave all the shades of the products listed in the description box down below, you guys. But this is a peachy pink shade just to go along with our color scheme. And it is so beautiful. This is matte just because we have a lot of glow already on the face from the Halo Glow Setting Powder. And I am going in with this Catrice highlighting powder, which I'm going to go heavy-handed today just because it's Valentine's Day. So just decided to go with a matte blush. But watch this, you guys. Beautiful. This highlighter is so beautiful. And that was just one little tap in that pan. And also I did pick this up at my Ulta. I think it was like $4.99. Very affordable, very beautiful. And it looks kind of pinkish in the pan, but when you apply it, it's not pink at all. It almost looks like a white gold on the skin. So very wearable, very beautiful. I mean, I don't mind like rose gold or pink highlighters, but for some looks I don't like that. But this here does not come off pink at all. As you can see, it looks like a white gold, and it is very pigmented, very beautiful. This does not emphasize texture on my skin, which I absolutely appreciate because I have textured skin, you guys, and this is so beautiful on the skin. And I'm going to take that same Catrice highlighter, and that's in the color Stardust. And I'm just going to highlight my brow bone with that because it is so beautiful. And I'm still going to stick with the like color scheme on my face so everything matches. And I'm also going to highlight the inners of my eyes. And just look how pigmented that is. So good for multi-purpose. It's not just good for your cheeks or down the bridge of your nose or between your eyebrows or your cupid's bow. You can use this as an eyeshadow. You can use this as an inner highlight, a brow bone highlight. It's really good. It's not got any kickback or anything like that. It feels buttery to the touch and is very beautiful, as you can see. So that's why I chose this, and it's affordable. So I think it's like $4.99. So back in with that palette, and these two shades here we're going to just mix on the brush and then run that across the bottom lash line to finish up the eyes, you guys. So beautiful. I'm so in love with these colors and this look. Just gonna do the same thing on the other eye, mix those two shades and then run that on the lower lash line. And also, little trick, if you have fine lines like I do, if you do put eyeshadow on the lower lash line, it does hide those. So also why I do like to put eyeshadow down there. But also gonna go in with this NYX waterline pencil here. This is just a white color. Like I said, I will leave everything that I used and the shades and colors listed in the description box down below. And now we're going to go in really quickly with a few coats of my favorite mascara of life, which is the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. So just quickly going in with a few coats of that. Just a little side note, if you do more than 2 coats, your lashes will look spidery. I do 2 full coats, but I don't do any more than that because this will clump your lashes. So just going to apply a few coats to the bottom lashes with the exact same mascara. And you see what a big difference a little mascara did. And now this is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Violet Smoke. And as you can see, I use this all the time. This is almost gone, but I do have like 3 or 4 backups. So I'm going to go in with my Dose of Colors lip gloss. These lip glosses, you guys, are so pigmented, so beautiful, and this is like a baby pink shade, so perfect for this look here, and is super creamy and not sticky on the lips at all. So just going to go back in with that plum shade in that palette that we used, and going to define the line that we made when we had the tape. Just like you would do a liquid liner, but obviously this is eyeshadow, so it looks a lot more softer, because that's what we're going for, this soft glam Valentine's Day look. But just defining that line a little bit, pulling it out, looks a lot better now. So here we're just going to set our face with that Wet n Wild coconut setting spray. Just literally drench my face in this stuff, and this smells so good. So good, and I had to spray just a little bit more because it's just that good, you guys. And gonna tap that in with my Haley's Beauty Sponge just to make sure everything is flawless, airbrush looking, and that my makeup lasts all day. So just going to let that dry for a second, and happy Valentine's Day. Hey guys, so this is the finished makeup look. This is how it turned out. Very wearable, neutral pink with pink lips. So absolutely love it. It's fresh glowing skin, because I know a lot of people are afraid to wear color or not a fan of wearing pink, but this is very wearable. So this is what I'm actually going to wear on Valentine's Day. It's very beautiful. It's a glammed up but soft glam. We did do the wing liner but out of eyeshadow, so it's not as harsh as liquid liner would be. So to me, this is a full glam, soft glam look, and I'm absolutely in love with it, and I hope you guys love it just as much as I do. And I will see you in my next video.